Saysay. As part of Inform in 100, Solar News, in partnership with the Parish Hello, I'm Jing Magsaysay. As part of Inform in 100, Solar News, in partnership with the Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting, launched Town Hall. Town Hall is not a debate. It is a venue to provide candidates of the 2013 national elections the opportunity to present to the public their plans of action if ever they get elected. Candidates are given 90 seconds to answer questions from various sectors of society, election experts, and the students themselves. Our first town hall meeting featured a mix of veterans and newcomers to the electoral race. Re-electionist senators tried to convince our viewers that their experience will matter. The newcomers, on the other hand, insist that fresh blood needs to be infused in the aging and deteriorating state of Philippine politics. In this episode of Town Hall, we take you to the University of Santo Tomas, a 400-year-old institution that produced leaders and thinkers like Jose Rizal, Emilio Jacinto, Marcelo H. del Pilar, and Apolinario Mabini, including former presidents like Manuel Quezon, Sergio Osmeña, Jose P. Laurel, and Diosdado Macapagal. Let's go to Pia Ontiveros at the UST Medicine Building Auditorium.
Good evening, I'm Pia Ontiveros, the poll watchdog, the Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting, or PPCRV, in partnership with Solar News, gives you the second episode of Town Hall, a campaign for a more informed electorate. Tonight, we are here at the University of Santo Tomas, which is the oldest Catholic school in Asia. We will see how the school stand on issues will affect the votes of the Thomasians. With us are 6 senatorial candidates. We introduce you to them right now. Grace Poe, former chairperson of the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board, a candidate of Team Pinoy. Marwil Llasos from the Ang Kapatiran Party. Sani Angara, representative of the Lone District of Aurora for 3 consecutive terms, spokesperson of the prosecution team in the impeachment trial of ousted Chief Justice Renato Corona, a candidate of Team Pinoy. Senator Francis Cheese Escudero, running under Team Pinoy, seeking re-election after finishing second in the 2007 senatorial polls. Attorney Samson Alcantara, president of the Social Justice Society and a law professor here in UST and other law schools. And Senator Gregorio Onasan from the United Nationalist Alliance, graduated at the top of the Philippine Military Academy class of 1971. The senator is most famous for his role in the EDSA Revolution, which helped end the dictatorship of then-President Ferdinand Marcos. To help me moderate this forum is Ana De Villa Singson, PPCRV Communications Head and Media Director. Ana?
Good afternoon. Thank you, Pia. We are here in UST, and we would like to acknowledge the very wonderful support we are getting from the UST Growling Tigers. We would also like to acknowledge the wonderful people in UST who helped us make this possible. Most importantly, we'd like to thank Reverend Father Winston. We'd like to thank Father Winston Cabading, Secretary General of UST. We'd like to thank Dean Anthony Vasco, Faculty of Arts and Letters. We'd like to thank most especially Father Rector Herminio Dagohoy. Our other friends in UST are Evelyn Songko, Giovanni Fontanilla, and as you can see from the student body here, it wouldn't be possible without so many organizations supporting town halls. Thank you to Central Student Council, to Central Comelec, to Political Science Forum, to Tomasino Web, to Tomcat and Batas Tomasino. To go on with the show, I'll turn you over to Pia.
Thank you, Anna. Town Hall is composed of 6 segments. In every segment, each candidate will be given exactly 90 seconds to answer a question, no extensions. Let's begin with this segment, this first segment, why should we vote for you? Grace Poe, ma'am, why do we need to make you a senator?
Already. Good afternoon to everyone. Eventually, it's really your decision, but what I can offer is as a mother, as a daughter, and as a former public servant who would like to continue my public service and also who worked in the private sector, I've seen several ways by which we can represent our countrymen. My platform is really based on transparency and also help uplift the lives of the most marginalized members of our society. I draw inspiration from the memory of my father who has really upheld sincerity and also honesty in his line of work and eventually threw his hat in the political ring, but unfortunately was not blessed with the opportunity to serve. So I would like to continue that. But also, more importantly, for the future of our children, I would like to stake also my own platform and hopefully my advocacy in order that our children will benefit from a more transparent and more organized government that will really serve the people.
Thank you, ma'am. Marwil Yasos, your question, why should we give you our vote?
Maray na banggi sa Indogabos na mga Bicolano. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat dito sa Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas, the only Catholic university in the Philippines. Si Attorney Marwil Yasos po ay isang Dominican, consecrated secular Dominican, kaya ako po ay may affinity sa inyo. Si Attorney Marwil Yasos ay tumatakbo bilang senador sapagkat gusto kong bigyan ng inspirasyon ng kabataan na galing sa mahirap na angkan na isang anak ng OFW o isang anak ng isang magsasaka. Nang bagamat hindi anak ng isang politiko o ng artista, ay nangarap maglingkod sa ating bansa. Alam po ninyo, pinapag-aral tayo ng ating mga magulang. Gusto nila ng magandang kinabukasan para sa inyo. Pero sa isip po ba ninyo, kapag dumating ang pagkakataon na gusto na ninyong mahalal sa pamahalaan, kayo po ba ay may pagkakataon kung ang mga posisyon sa ating bayan ay para lamang doon sa mga mayayaman, sa mga kilala, sa mga sikat, sa may kapangyarihan? Si Attorney Yasos po ay lumalaban para sa kabataang Pilipino sapagkat may karapatan po tayong mangarap at ang pangarap na yan ay kinakailangang makamit ngayon na. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang UST. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. Yasos. Congressman Angara, why should I vote for you? Your father already served as senator.
Magandang hapon sa mga Tomasinos, Tomasites. Ako po si Edgardo Sani Angara, number 2 po sa balota. Isa pong family man, father of 3, isa pong abogado, isa pong law professor, naging kongresista sa loob ng 9 na taon. Marami pong naigawang batas, mainly aimed at natulungan yung pamilyang Pilipino, just like the free kindergarten law, the Expanded Senior Citizens Act, the Tax Relief Act, yung pagtaas po ng sweldo ng ating public school teachers at government employees. Naniniwala po ako sa dalawang nilalagay ko po yung kandidatura natin sa dalawang prinsipyo, yung edukasyon at yung trabaho. dahil marami ho tayong mahusay na graduates pero karamihan po sa kanila ay umaalis po ng bansa, naghahanap buhay. Sana magawa natin ang paraan na hanapan sila ng trabaho dito. It's easier to give a scholarship, it's very hard to create a job, but I think the government can play a role and it should play a role. The Philippines has so much potential, kaya yung slogan po natin, ang gara ng Pinoy. Our tourism is underperforming, our agricultural sector is underperforming, our manufacturing sector is underperforming. There is value to be unlocked, there are jobs to be unlocked for the youth of the Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Congressman Angara. Senator Escudero, do we really need to ask you that question? Why should we vote for you? You're doing so well in the surveys, but then please still answer the question.
Sa muli po namin pagharap sa dambana ng balota, nais po namin sanang hilingin sa sambayanan na muling igawad sa amin ang karangalan na pagsilbihan kayo bilang miyembro ng Senado, bilang tagapaghatid ng inyong boses at boto sa Senado para ipagpatuloy ang ating adhikain at layunin na may kinalaman sa edukasyon, kalusugan, infrastruktura, at pagdala ng mga isyu na may kinalaman sa presyo, kita at trabaho, dapat abot kaya, dapat sufisyente at sapat, at dapat meron dito mano sa ibang bansa. Layunin namin, ipagpatuloy ang tapat na paninilbihan, dala ang mga isyu at platapormang ito upang sa hindi malayong hinaharap, sana marating natin ang ating mga mithiin at pangarap bilang mga individual, bilang mga Pilipino, at bilang isang bansa. Hangarin po namin na sana igawad niyo muli ang inyong tiwala, suporta at paniniwala sa sino mang pinaniniwalaan niyo magdadala din ng mga issue at adhikain na personal at malapit sa puso, isip at damdamin ninyo. Salamat po. Magandang hapon.
Thank you, Senator Escudero. Attorney Alcantara, I presume some of your students are here tonight, so why should your students here in UST and other law schools and people watching us right now, why should they vote for you?
Ano po ako alternatibo upang magkaroon naman ng ibang miyembro ng Senado. Hindi lang ng mga magkakapatid o kaya tatay, nana, anak, ganon. Gusto ko po naman yung Filipino people deserve yung isang senador na hindi namang miyembro ng dynasty. Ako, nakikita ko po ngayon ang Senado natin. Nagbabangayan. Sinasabi nila, may utang ka ng loob, may utang ka ng pera, may utang ka ng bahay, ganun. O kaya, ito sira ulo, ito hindi sira ulo. Dapat naman magkakaroon ng senador na hindi yun ang gagawin sa Senado po. Ngayon, ako ay presidente ng Social Justice Society that was founded in 2000 precisely to fight for social justice, including yung abolition o kaya definition ng political dynasty. Social justice po, as long as a country does not have social justice, it's a failed country. Kaya yun ang unang plataforma natin, definition and abolition of political dynasties. Because as long as there are political dynasties, and this will be around the Philippines, we don't have any equality of opportunities.
Thank you, Attorney Alcantara. Senator Onasan, why should we vote for you, sir? Why bring you back to the Senate?
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. 15 years na po akong senador, from clean air, clean water, national security, the fire code, land use, freedom of information. Pagpapatuloy ko lamang yung mga ginawa nating batas, at ginagawa pa hanggang ngayon at balak pang gawin. Ako po ay naging sundalo ng 17 years, naging rebelde ng 7 years. Pinagdugdugdugtong ko ang aking karir bilang sundalo, bilang rebelde at bilang mambatas. This is all about the future generation of Filipinos. Making them smarter, healthier, stronger, happier, and safer. Making them more competitive when their time comes, as productive citizens of this country and as leaders, so that they can be competitive, they can be at par with the Singaporeans, the Americans, the Chinese, the Europeans of their generation. And for us to do that, we have to end once and for all poverty and various forms of violence. What will induce this is political unity, lasting peace, which will bring to us economic prosperity. So this is all about our children, the next generation of Filipinos. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator Onasan.